A 39.99 magnetic ring promising to restore libido, reduce stress, improve lubrication, and work around the clock sounds convenient. But convenience is not the same thing as clinical proof. Disclaimer: this video examines publicly available claims and independent website information. We do not diagnose, endorse, or guarantee any health product. Always conduct your own research and consult an appropriate professional when necessary. Let's investigate EverCalm from a different angle. The website itself. The first thing I noticed is that the domain isn't brand new. Griddensoft reports that tryevercalm.co.uk was registered in August 2025, giving it roughly 13 months of history as of August 2026. It also uses Shopify, has an active SSL certificate, and wasn't detected by major malware or phishing systems. Those are positive technical signals. But technical safety doesn't establish that a health product works. That's an important distinction that gets lost in online shopping. A website can have HTTPS encryption, a legitimate e-commerce platform, and no malware detections, while the product claims still require independent verification. There is also a domain issue worth noting. Griddensoft reports that tryevercalm.co.uk redirects to tryevercalm.com. A redirect can be perfectly legitimate, particularly during a migration or international storefront setup, but it does make the company's online footprint slightly less straightforward. Then we have reputation scores. Griddensoft gives the UK domain 67 out of 100. Scam Advisor reports 71 and describes the site as probably legitimate while warning about its young age and low traffic ranking. Scam Detector, however, gives it 51.6 and recommends caution. So the technical evidence doesn't scream malware operation, but it also doesn't establish a highly established business. The customer evidence is even more interesting. The website advertises 1,138 reviews and features, enthusiastic testimonials describing major improvements in intimacy and libido. Yet the visiblejudge.me section reports only 32 reviews with a 4.69 rating. Meanwhile, Trustpilot shows just one review, and that customer describes delayed deliveries, repeated tracking failures, and difficulty obtaining a refund. That's a major reason I would separate the question of company legitimacy from product effectiveness. The website appears to function like a real online store, but that doesn't prove every testimonial or health claim should be accepted at face value. And when a product claims to influence libido, lubrication, stress, hormones, and sexual function, the evidence standard should be higher than attractive product photography and customer stories. My verdict is cautious. The website shows enough legitimate technical signals that I wouldn't call it an obvious scam based on the supplied evidence, but the product's specific medical style claims remain undersupported.